This is Pilar at Collecting Our Angels, and this is to help out fellow writers. I was meditating earlier, and then I was doing some yoga, and something said, you need to do this video. So that's why I'm still in my tank top. So, because I just did a video earlier about signs, and I did a blog, I wanted to share this with you. So for all our writers, I started by writing first, and then I bought the Hay House course. And what happened was I got onto Twitter recently, and I saw someone else on Twitter saying that she had writer's block, and did she have any ideas? That's what made me do this. So I'm going to put this on the studio, Hay House Studio group, and then share some ideas with this person on Twitter. So anyway, I wanted to start with sometimes we feel stuck. And then in this whole writing process, how long is this going to take? Am I doing it right? So first of all, think about where you are. Where are you in the process? Did you just start? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Because it can feel very overwhelming. I remember first reading a book and, oh my gosh, just to do a proposal, they wanted you to do this and that and the platform, and it just almost blew my mind up. So take a breath and center yourself. What I do recommend is look back at your Hay House course. That's what I do. I'll put it on and I will see and listen to things while I do the dishes, things like that. And it will inspire me to do that. In a portion of the Hay House course, in the Writer 101 area, there's a video by Gabby Bernstein, and she talks about how to outline. And that really helps out when I get stuck, because I feel like I'm stuck because I'm not clear where I want to be. So do that. Also, if you're doing this with children, young children, then you're gangster to me. Like, that's amazing. Mine are in college, and I don't know how you're doing it, but if you're doing it that way, that's amazing. I would say relate what you're doing with the yoga that you may be doing or meditating. We don't always get it right. It always doesn't seem right sometimes, but we still just do. We just go through the motions, and that's what you need to do for that. After the course, I just wanted to tell you, some of you who are a little overwhelmed and are like, how do I do this, and what's going to come out of all this? Well, with Hay House, the course is wonderful. After the courses, I started my website and blog. Read up on it, watch the videos online, things like that, and just do it. Just get in there and do it. Take notes. I have a notebook just on things that I learned. I'm old school. I write it down, and that way I just go right to that when I want to figure things out. I started writing my blogs after that. Writing my blogs has helped me with my chapters in my parenting book. It's amazing. Try that. I would also start writing when I would be inspired after watching Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. So that's something that I did. Set your intention to always help. I'm always doing this. I always tell myself, I'm doing this to help others. I'm not doing this to make $1 million. I need to do this. It's in me and it needs to come out. And I know that there's a lot of moms out there who need help with their kids, like scholar athletes like mine, or just need to learn how to heal certain things and learn who I listen to. Things like people like Kyle Cease and Matt Kahn. So in my intention, you seem to open up more. So as you meditate and love yourself, think about this. Matt Kahn's taught me that. Your relationship blossoms with yourself, with your spouse, with your friends, and you just open up, and then more happens. So just follow that guided tour as you're in it. This is the way I did things. I wrote my parenting book, about 3/4 of it. Then I bought the Hay House course. I bought it in installments. I didn't have the money to buy it all at once. I paid 3 installments. Then I submitted a blog once I did the website and everything. I submitted one of my blog articles to a family magazine, and it Western New York, and it was published. It was amazing. It was like winning the lottery, and I only made $75, but it was amazing. So try that. Then I did it again. I started putting one day a week or one day every 2 weeks to look at magazine submissions. So I did 3 other articles in a spiritual magazine, and I got published last year, September, October, November, in a spiritual magazine. Just how to heal, and from my experiences of what's going on with me and how I got over things. Then I did a Facebook public page. This is what I'm doing now. I remember just follow the instructions. Ask somebody who might have a Facebook page. That's what I did. She helped me out a lot. I learned how to post my blogs on my Facebook managed page. Then I learned Twitter. Then Twitter has this community, writers community on Twitter, and they help each other create a platform. You ask questions and you help each other. It's amazing. Then I started to do these live videos. I remember the first time I wanted to do it down at the beach. I was so nervous. There were people around. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And I just did it. Now I do live ones. I pick days and then I get questions and I help people out. That's why I do it. And once I did the intention of helping others, it was so easy to do. So try that. After the course, it pushed me to do my proposal. Then I then went to the writer's workshop in Las Vegas. And it was amazing. That helped me learn how to do another proposal, because the first one I didn't do very well. And I figured it out by going to that conference. I saw Matt Kahn. He was amazing. And he did a wonderful meditations, and he also just spoke at the conference. It was amazing. I saw Kelly Notoris there. She's the one who has this wonderful book. It's called The Book You Were Born to Write. I saw her 7-8 months ago, and I just now bought the book because I finally got the funds too, and I need to learn some things that she did. She's an editor and she has all that information, and that's where I'm sitting right now. That's where I'm stuck. I had to finish up, so I did do my chapters, and now I'm ready to figure out how much editing cost. Then what did I do? I finished my chapters. I went to another writers conference, and I just need you to know, those of you who love the Hay House feel and environment, sometimes when you go to other writer conferences, it doesn't have that Hay House vibe, but you still will find some wonderful people, very nice people. Then what did I do after that? So when I'm there, I met somebody who used Wattpad, wattpad.com, Wattpad. And it's a free place where people submit and put their fiction or nonfiction books, a lot of fiction. And it's awesome because that's how you can just put your stuff out for free and get people who like your writing, and you find out what you like and people tell you, and it's pretty cool. So I did that. I learned how to do another proposal, but I also spent an evening for 3 hours learning how to do a perfect, wonderful pitch, like a hook that you need for your proposal. It's amazing. That's what I did. My suggestion is go back to the courses. Just go back and look at and listen. Find somebody's books like Kelly's that will help you in the different stages that you need. There's books out there for everything on how to write a proposal. That one's a perfect one. That one helped me immensely. In the Hay House, they do have some examples of those who actually won. I use those. Just model yours after them and then tweak them. But hey, you just have to do it. So now I'm sitting at doing this for a couple of years, but I was at 3/4 of a book written and I didn't know what to do, to now I have blogs. I have Facebook managed page. I know how to put my blogs on there and share. I have 280 people in Italy and Canada and the UK who love me, and I love that. It's only 280, but I love it. I'm helping them. I learned how to use Twitter, and I use that. My wonderful friend Patrick Hoy, he is a consultant for QVC, and he's amazing, and he always shares my things and retweets them. Thank you, Patrick. And I have 2 proposals finished now that I can use and tweak and get it out there. I have support from Facebook. I have support from this studio, Hay House Studio group, and I have the course, and I have Twitter now. And so I just felt like I needed to tell you writers out there that just keep going for it. Just keep moving through it all. Just keep going. It is a process. It's not going to be done in 1 year. It takes a while, but enjoy the process. Help others, because there's some who are going to start after you've done this a few years, like myself, where you see people asking a lot of questions. You can feel their frustration, and just be supportive. So to all the writers out there, I applaud you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't forget to have your intention of helping others. Do your yoga or meditation or whatever. Open up and follow your signs. So I followed my sign today, which was to help you, and I hope it does. So have a wonderful weekend.